to EC360, your go-to channel for all the buzz and brilliance happening at GIIS East Coast. I'm Rhythm Vyas from CLSP 8.
And I'm Melina Yagnik from CLSP 8. We're thrilled to bring you the latest updates on campus life, sports, global news and more. Today's episode is packed with exciting highlights. So let's dive right in.
Absolutely. We have inspiring stories, fantastic achievements and the campus buzz. Let's get started. Today, we begin with the celebration of academic excellence from our very own East Coast Campus.
That's right, Rhythm. The CBSE Grade 10 results are out and our students have truly made us proud with a remarkable school average of 88.4%.
Leading the cohort is Parthiv Prasad with 96.7%, followed close by Dakshini Muthukumar and Vidyut Sriram with 94.7%.
7 students scored above 90%, reflecting the school's strong academic foundation and mentorship.
Congratulations to the entire cohort. Your hard work shows. Elena, remember Mother's Day last Sunday?
Of course, our little ones from GMP celebrated it with a heartwarming Mom and Me event.
The twinning outfits were just adorable.
It was a sweet tribute to the mothers who are such an integral part of our school community.
We also hosted students from Beijing Haidian Academy for a cultural immersion program.
From traditional Chinese acts to our own Michael Kai's mesmerizing face-changing performance, it was a beautiful exchange of cultures.
The drama Goodbye My Bestie and the thrilling ex-plan by the visitors truly stole the show.
We also witnessed leadership in action at our investiture ceremony. Congratulations to our new student council.
And to wrap it all up, the GIIS Awards, a celebration of both academic and co-scholastic excellence.
Congratulations to all our achievers. You have made us proud.
The GIIS Singapore Under-15 cricket team recently showcased remarkable grit and determination in a nail-biting match against Scorpion Academy at the Indian Association ground.
Indeed, a thrilling contest it was, with GIIS clinching victory by just 1 wicket in the final over. The match was part of the ongoing SGO Under-15 cricket tournament.
A standout performance came from Arav Singh of the GIIS East Coast Campus, whose 3 crucial wickets played a pivotal role in turning the tide in GIIS's favour on 13th May.
And this wasn't the only highlight for our young cricketers. Earlier, on 6th May, GIIS secured another win, this time against the Cricket Kingdom Rohit Sharma Academy.
That match saw a composed and effective batting performance from Divit Tarakia, also from East Coast Campus, who contributed 31 vital runs to guide the team to victory.
Congratulations to all the players for their commendable efforts and continued excellence on the field.
2025 has been a wake-up call for the planet. Global temperatures have reached a record high, with the Earth warming by 1.6 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. That means we've officially crossed the critical 1.5 degrees Celsius climate threshold.
And that's serious. Climate scientists are calling this a tipping point, a sign that we're entering the danger zone and need to act faster than ever before.
One of the clearest signs, the world is witnessing the largest coral bleaching event in history. Reefs across Australia, the Caribbean and many other regions are under extreme stress. In fact, more than 84% of coral areas are affected.
It's heartbreaking, but there's also a strong push for change. In the US, Denka's chemical plant in Louisiana was officially shut down this year. After decades of health concerns and public protest, a major victory for environmental justice.
And in California, a proposed $20 billion water tunnel project is stirring up debate. It could help solve water shortages, but it's also putting the Sacramento Delta's fragile ecosystem at risk.
So yes, the environmental crisis is global, but the response starts local. And right here at GIIS East Coast Campus, our students are stepping up in powerful ways.
One of our flagship initiatives is the monthly beach cleanup, where students and teachers come together to clean up our local shores. It's hands-on, impactful, and a great way to give back to the community.
And let's not forget our newly launched e-waste collection drive. In just a short time, students collected over 100 kilograms of electronic waste for proper recycling, making a big difference in how we handle tech waste.
What's really inspiring is that students from kindergarten to grade 10 are part of these efforts. From understanding pollution to taking real action, our entire campus is building habits that support a healthier planet.
It's proof that every small step counts, and that change begins with us.
At GIIS East Coast Campus, we're committed to shaping a greener, cleaner, and more sustainable future. Because when we act together, we don't just respond to headlines, we create hope.
In our In Focus segment today, we have someone who's made the entire GIIS East Coast Campus proud with a phenomenal performance in the CBSE Grade 10 board exams.
Scoring an astounding 96.7%, he's not only topped the cohort but also set a shining example of consistency and dedication.
Please welcome our 2025 CBSE Grade 10 topper, Parthiv Prashant. Congratulations, Parthiv. We're so excited to have you with us.
Thank you, Elena. Thank you, Rhythm. I'm really happy to be here.
So Parthiv, let's start from the beginning. How did it feel when you saw your result? What was that moment like for you and your family?
That moment is something I'll never forget. Throughout the whole morning, I had been browsing through the results website, and then suddenly in the late afternoon it released. For a moment, I was just staring at the screen, and then I quickly calculated my percentage. My parents had been there with me the whole time, and when I told them my score, they were happy. And just seeing the joy on their faces, they were proud. It was such a powerful moment, and honestly, just saying that they were proud would be an understatement. It was a great moment, overwhelming but great moment. It felt like the result was, because of all the hard work and dedication.
That's great to hear. 96.7% is an incredible achievement. Were there any particular routines, habits, or study strategies that helped you stay on track throughout the year?
Thank you, Elena. Honestly, I just tried to keep things simple and consistent. Towards November of last year, I had made it a point to myself to revise regularly. I made a daily schedule for myself, nothing too strict, but just to stay productive each day, because I knew that it would make revision at the end so much easier. My main focus was to understand the concepts rather than just memorize it, and that approach really helped me for subjects like science and math. For subjects like social science, where there's a lot of content to remember, especially terms and historic events, I made short memory tricks and mnemonics, and that really helped me. And for languages, I just kept reading and writing over and over again till the topics felt natural to me. And also, solving sample papers and writing time tests gave me confidence, and it really helped me understand my mistakes.
That's amazing to hear, Parthiv. And beyond the studies, how did you balance it all? What helped you relax and recharge while staying focused?
That's a great question, Rhythm, and I actually have a clear answer. No matter how packed I was, I always found a way to make time for things I enjoyed. Um, Whether it was listening to music or watching a movie or going out to grab a quick bite, I was always up for that. Because, sometimes stepping away from books is what helps you come back with a clearer mind. And one thing I did regularly was play songs on my keyboard. Just spending an hour or so playing the keyboard really helped me come back with a clearer mind. And yeah, I also made sure to sleep very well. I slept at least 8 hours every night because a fresh mind is more productive than a tired one. And I think finding that balance is what really made the difference.
That's fantastic. So many younger students like us are looking up to achievers like you. What advice do you want to share with them as they prepare for their board exams?
I'd say stay calm and trust your process. I'm sure you've heard of the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. And I couldn't agree more. Success doesn't come overnight, it is the result of consistent effort over time. Think of every school exam as a stepping stone, and with each one, try to set slightly higher limits and challenge yourself. And I want to say that getting good marks in one exam doesn't mean that you will get good marks in the next exam too. So don't get overconfident. And at the same time, if a test doesn't go well, don't be discouraged and instead use it as feedback. That's how you can achieve more in your future exam or even your board exam. And also, I want to say don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own pace, and just take care of your own health and make time for yourself. And that's when the results will come to you.
That's just fantastic, Parthiv. I'm sure this will help many other students. And finally, as you step into grade 11, what are you most looking forward to? Any subjects or goals you're excited about?
Yeah, so after 10 years of CBSE, I'm finally starting IBDP soon. It's a new curriculum to me, and there's a lot of things that will take time getting adjusted to, but I'm prepared for it. Yeah, I'm confident with my subject choices, and I want to stay curious, make time for myself, and also balance my life outside academics. And yeah, that's my goal.
Thank you so much, Parthiv. Your story is truly inspiring, and we wish you continued success in your academic journey ahead.
Thank you, Elena. Thank you, Rhythm. I really appreciate it. And for all of you preparing for your board exams, best of luck. You've got this.
And that's a wrap for this episode of EC360. From campus highlights to an athlete's edge. It's been a wonderful journey celebrating the creativity and achievements of the students of our campus and sharing it with you all.
Stay tuned for more exciting updates. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye and stay tuned for more on EC360. This is Rhythm
And this is Alina
signing off.